Bring your attention in to your body, your physical body. Notice how it is that you're located in space. If you're sitting, you'll notice the sensations of pressure along the back of your body and your seat. If you're on the floor or lying down, there's a different set of pressure or set of sensations. It would be more along the back of your head, the large muscles of the upper back, your hip area, thighs, calves, the heels. So let yourself settle in and notice how it is that your body feels. We're going to do a tension relaxation practice this morning. Often we carry tension in a body that we don't really recognize as such. There's often a chronic kind of low-level tightness that we have in our body. And then in some parts of the body, we often have a little bit more intensity to that, and then we might notice that. If I relax my forehead, I'll have another layer to go when I come back to it. The same with the back of the neck, the shoulders. It's very common to have chronic tension there, and often it's quite tight and constricted through certain parts of our body. So this practice isn't just a relaxation practice, it's also a tension practice. So we go right into the part of the body that we're looking at and squeeze, tighten it up, and then on the exhalation, let it go and release. So from this awareness of your whole body from head to toes, notice your head and your forehead in particular, the eyebrows. And as you're working through the parts, try and keep the rest of your body relaxed as you tense and release the certain part that we're on. So as you breathe in, tighten your forehead and eyebrows, let your brows knit together. And then as you exhale, let that soften and release. Breathe in, tighten, squeeze. And exhale and release. And bring your attention down to your jaw and your mouth. And not to clench your teeth really tightly. You don't want to hurt yourself with the tension. So keep your teeth, your upper jaw and lower jaw a little bit apart. And then squeeze, tighten up the whole jaw and hinges of the jaw area. Your mouth, the corners of your mouth. Exhale and release. And squeeze. See if you can keep your forehead kind of relaxed as you're squeezing the jaw. And release on the exhale. Do this as we're going through with the breath. Inhaling, squeeze, exhaling, release. And then bring your attention to the corners of your mouth and your lips. Let your jaw relax and just squeeze the corners of your mouth and your lips. Notice it goes a bit down into the sides of the neck and release. Soft through the forehead, squeeze and release. And then let your whole face be in your attention. Allow it to soften, let go of the tension that was just there. Eyebrows, forehead, to the temples, down the cheeks, to the mouth, the jaw, the hinges of the jaw. And then bring your attention down into your neck. Notice the sides of your neck, the back of the neck, and your shoulders. And squeeze and tense up the back of your neck. Your shoulders might get a bit involved. And release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Let your shoulders drop. Relax all the muscles along the back of the neck. Coming along to the sides of the neck. Tense up your jaw a little bit again and see if you can tense the sides of the neck a little bit through the shoulders. Release. Squeeze. Try to keep your forehead relaxed. The whole rest of your body relaxed. And release. Bringing your attention into your arms, your shoulders, the upper arms, lower arms, and your hands. Clench into light fists without hurting your hands. And as you breathe in, squeeze your hands, your forearms, upper arms, a little bit up into the shoulders, and relax. And squeeze both arms. And release. And squeeze. And release. During the day, we're very busy with the arms and hands. Let that sense of activity through the arms and hands have a rest. Wiggle your fingers a little bit if you like, and then relax from the shoulders all the way down through to the fingertips. And then come back to the face. Notice the forehead and the eyebrows. Notice the breath flowing through the nose. Check if you've got a little bit of space between the upper jaw and the lower jaw. Relax through the hinges of the jaw, down into the sides and back of the neck. Down through the arms to the fingertips. And then bring your attention to the throat, the front of the neck. Intensify any contraction that might be there. And squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Tightening up the front of the neck. Release. Squeeze. And release. Let your vocal cords relax. The sense of speech is at rest. Relax from your forehead all the way down through into your mouth and jaw, the neck. And then coming down to the sides of the neck again, into the back of the neck and into the large muscles of the back now. Notice what it feels like in your back. Notice if there's any existing tension there or if they feel kind of relaxed. There might be an energetic component to your experience in your back of your neck, the large muscles of the back. And then squeeze and tense up all of the muscles of the top part of your back, the shoulders down through the mid-back between the shoulder blades. Release. And squeeze mostly the back muscles. Release. And squeeze. And relax. Sometimes in between it feels good to move your head around a bit or move your shoulders around a bit. Do whatever you need to do at the end of the squeeze and release to let go of any residual tension. And now bring your attention around to the sides of the rib cage and the large muscles that cover the chest. And squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze again. And release. Take a couple of deep breaths in. Notice if you can bring the breath all the way into the lower rib cage along the sides. Relax the top of the shoulders, the collarbones, As you exhale, let your whole upper body settle. And then let the breath come back to normal. Bring your attention into your stomach area. And squeeze from the pelvic floor, the lower belly, the navel center, stomach. And release. This time, as you're exhaling, squeeze. And release on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And relax on the inhale. Take a deep breath. And this time focusing really on the lower belly and the pelvic floor. And as you exhale, squeeze. And release. Squeeze through the back, through the anal sphincter muscle, the pelvic floor. Squeeze and then release. And squeeze. Tighten up and then relax. Bring your attention again to your whole body as you're being supported in the environment that you're in. The chair or the floor. Allow yourself to settle and relax. Breathe deeply. And then bring your attention into your legs, the muscles of the thighs, the calves, into your feet and toes, your heels. Our legs and feet carry us around. There's a lot of action that happens through the legs. Allow that to be at rest. And then tensing your whole legs from your toes up through to your thighs. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release. See if you can allow the rest of your body to stay pretty relaxed as you're doing this. Inhaling and squeeze. Exhale, release. Let your whole body settle into the floor. And squeeze. And release. On the next inhalation, squeeze your whole body, contract your arms, your legs, your face, your belly, your back. And then exhale, release. Let your whole body relax, head to toes. Breathing in between. And on your next inhale, squeeze your whole body, head to toes. And relax. Let the breath carry away any tightness or tension. And on your next inhalation, squeeze one more time. And release. Take some deep, slow, even breaths. And as you inhale, feel your whole body relaxed, alive. Feel the energy in your body. And as you exhale, allow your relaxation to deepen and deepen and deepen. Scan your body from head to toes, noticing the residual energy in your body. If there's anything that you feel you could soften even more, bring your attention there for a moment and soften into that. If your mind has a lot of thought going on, see if you could let that be to the side just for another few minutes while you relax and notice your body from head to toes. Bring your kind attention to your experience as it is right now. And pay particular attention to the places where you habitually tense your body. Many of us, it's the forehead and the eyebrows, the jaw, the hinges of the jaw. The teeth might be clenched. It's good to check through the back of the neck and in down between the shoulder blades. And down through the chest and the heart center. Through the stomach area, the navel center, and the lower belly. Allow your whole body to be relaxed and fully supported by the floor. When you're ready, come out of the practice slowly. If you're on the floor, turn to your left, bend your knees, and support your head with your arm. Notice the shift in energy when we move position. Bring yourself up to sitting, open your eyes, re-engage with your environment in that way. And during the day, check back in sometimes, especially to those places where we might chronically hold tension. And allow the whole of your body to relax.